In terms of like,
Mike Stroh used to get high a lot. From age 13 to 30, he smoked pot almost every day.
I would need to get high or know I could get high before I could do anything else.
He's not against legalization, but says people should stop thinking it's a harmless, natural cure-all.
It robbed me of emotional maturity, of cognitive development. I was really good in math and all those kind of things, and that just like came crashing down.
The government says its marijuana legislation is all about keeping pot out of the hands of kids, but doctors aren't convinced.
We see some really serious problems.
A new editorial in the Canadian Medical Association journal asks, if the law is supposed to protect kids, why is the minimum age 18 when the brain develops until 25? In terms of access, why are people being allowed to grow marijuana at home? And why are there no standards around how and where it will be sold or how potent it can be?
We are just very, very worried that, we're conducting a national experiment. And unfortunately, the guinea pigs are kids.
Marijuana advocates argue there's not enough evidence that pot harms young brains. Doctors insist they're not trying to pick a fight, but say they're concerned about young people who smoke daily, especially those with a family history of mental illness.
In other words, it's a trigger. Pushes it.
You can see a little bit lower.
Experiments have shown marijuana high in THC, the chemical that induces a buzz,
You can see this is more red.
can also induce psychotic experiences.
What we do know, though, is that people who start to use very early and use regularly have the start of the illness much earlier also.
Provinces and territories will have the opportunity to address the age. Of course, our bill is not entirely through the legislative process, and it's possible that it could change along the way.
Doctors hope that politicians and senators will, in fact, change the legislation before it becomes law, not just around who can buy, but also around who can grow and sell marijuana. If not, doctors fear the government is taking an already bad situation and making it even worse for kids and their families. Christine Birak, CBC News, Toronto.